One of the greatest things that I feel like we have in our system of elite gymnastics is constantly having the juniors included as part of what the seniors are doing.
We have made sure that we have always positioned the next generation with other athletes.
Tight, tight. You'll extend, right? You can open shoulder a little bit.
I will always be grateful that Mary Lou Retton was at my gym when I was 8 years old, because it made me look at her and what she was doing. I saw with my eyes that she's a real person. She had this success. This was what happened. I feel like that's kind of how that works all the way through the system of USA Gymnastics. You keep including the young generation, that's what they know. They strive to be that, and they see it as this is a road to success.
Just 5 fulls, guys. 5 fulls with the partner. Middle, good. Tight. Tighten this. Do straddle full, let's do 3, and then go 1.5, let's do 3. Very good. Good, down. Last one. Stay in. All the same direction. Better. Finding athletes that are talented is important, but finding athletes that are competitive is really important. The value comes into play of working alongside other gymnasts.
That's probably what he's talking about.
With Kaya and Emma and Colby and Abby, to see these guys coming up, it's not surprising to see them do as well as they are.
Push, kick. That's right.
Because really all they're doing is following in the footsteps of what these guys are doing. Colby can do it. You're like, no, I totally agree with you. It is actually going to be very difficult for me, and I'm not at the same level as Colby. So what do? I said, 3 in a row raise. I would have you do raise, shoot over toe full uphill like Colby's doing, but you're not at the same level. She's like, I know, she's so good.
I do like having a group of a lot of elites because they've done it before and they can help me with anything that I ask them to help me with.
It's easier to get things done, and I feel like we push each other more than just having one person alone.
It's really fun to have a bunch of people that have the same goal as you, and you're all working towards the same thing, and you all know the struggles everyone has, and it's really fun because we get to cheer each other on and just help each other out, because we all know it's going to be rough, but it's going to be fun.
In. Way too long. That's slow jump handstand, so it ends up going way too long on the table. It's probably gonna be just as easy for Kaya, right? Probably. In, all right. In, good.
Kaya has had probably the biggest overall transformation. It's been very fun to watch. She was doing a good job level 10, and then had a great season last year. Well, I give the girls a kind of a choice of okay, this group is right here. It's, Bailey and Reagan and Emma right now are just in a little different phase of their, training as far as not only skills, but kind of how they're attacking for it. The other half of the group that we train is just in a different training environment. So Kaya, we've kind of given an opportunity of okay, you tell us what you feel like is gonna be at your best.
Kim, she asked me which group, the level 10s or the elites, and I told her the elites because it's a different environment. To me, I feel like they're more routines now, and level 10s are starting to end their season. So I wanted to be with Bailey and Reagan because they've done it before and they can help me with all this stuff.
I try to be a leader with the little guys and stuff. I try to help them.
I do feel like Bailey is a leader of the team because I think she's been elite the longest and just knows all the ins and outs of being elite.
I look up to Bailey because she's a really nice person, and she guides me. If I'm having a bad day, she's like, it's okay, just take a deep breath and just move on, you'll be fine. Seeing how many skills she does in her bar routine and everything, it pushes me to just do that one day.
And lifted, back leg.
I do look up to Reagan because she is only a year older than me, so she is very young. but she still carries herself just as much as Bailey does, and she's very mature.
She does good technique, and I'm able to follow the way that she does her technique, so I can learn from the way that she does gymnastics.
Her floor is like amazing, and I want my floor to be like hers, and like her double layout and stuff. I just try to do it like she does.
I feel like the girls in the gym, whenever they look up to me, it inspires me to work harder because they want to be like me. So I feel like I'll have to try 100% every single day.
Reagan and Bailey are very different, just like different personalities, different strengths in the gym. However, they both have the same like blinders on. This is where I'm going.
Training with Bailey is like really nice to have somebody like by my side that's a senior, and we push each other hard. Which obviously she's still coming back from a back injury, but she's coming back really fast actually. So it's been helping me a lot to have fun with her and go and train with her and laugh with her again. It feels just really nice to have her by my side again.
This is her first year as a senior, and she's already done amazing this year. I couldn't be more proud of her. She's really showed everyone what she's capable of, and she's done so well.
I love the relationship that me and Bailey have. I see her like every day, so she's like, kind of like my sister, and I feel like I'm really comfortable around her. We have like that bond that like nobody else has, and it feels like really nice to have that.
It's absolutely helpful for them both to be in the mix of all this together. They've never actually competed side by side yet.
I can't imagine how difficult it would be to have one athlete who's by herself and doesn't have anybody really to push against and then towards. To know that we've got the generation that's behind that are training against each other, but at the same time trying as desperately as they can to get to where Bailey and Reagan are. That's a great place to be.
Again, it's actually a better height and then bridge, right? From that, again, you're trying to feel, what do you do different when you do that layout through? The rise actually is better. You're going rise, reach, and that's what's putting it kind of in this movement, right? Instead of like it stays up in the same spot. Emma, she's very cute and fun.
We are rolling.
She's got this very timid demeanor.
We're on a really bouncy surface, so let's try to bounce around.
Okay.
Right?
Most people don't know her personality because she's very soft-spoken. She seems kind of rigid and, you know, doesn't talk a lot. And with a lot of these gymnasts, you'll find that when you ask about their character, people that really know them will say, oh, she's crazy, you know, she's so fun and she's so wild and wacky, but just not on the floor.
She is a funny person.
I look up to Reagan even though she's shorter than me.
Tight toes, big swing, hop two. That one actually looked okay on the height there, but it was a little held back on the, just release it right.
The 2015 season went really well because I qualified elite, and then I went from the next stage, which was like American Classic, to just build up my confidence, and then Classics and Championships. When I first started going to the national team camps, I just saw like Gabby, Douglas, and all of them. It was just very cool just to see them. I felt like I'm actually like an elite gymnast at that moment. When I got named to the Canada team, we were lined up at the end of practice. Marta was like, this is the team for Canada. And then when I heard my name, I was just like, I'm part of the team now. My goal was just to hit 4 for 4 and just help Team USA win. I was nervous because I had to start on beam, and I was just like kind of shaky, and I was like the last one up.
She went and she did a good routine. She got off and she goes, I hope I made finals because I can do a lot better than that.
On my beam routine, I heard Reagan's floor music, actually, so that kind of helped me. I'm like, I feel like Reagan's here right now, so then I just felt like I could do anything. My floor routine, I felt like it was really good. I made my like turn all the way around, and my first pass I stuck it, and then on vault, it was one of my best vaults because I had like good block off the table, and I like almost stuck it. And then my bar routine, it was one of my cleanest routines. Like that bar routine felt like it was all confidence.
She made the finals, and like she was like, I am going for everything, and it's just so rewarding, I think, as a coach to watch somebody make that realization on their own, like, okay, I made that, but that was made. Like, I don't train made. Like, I train, like, go for it.
When I won beam and floor, I wasn't really expecting it because I was like, this is my first time. I'm just gonna do my best. But when I hit those routines, I was like, I think I can actually get first. On floor, I got first place, and on beam, I got first place.
It was fun to watch this timid-looking little girl like go out and like was so alive out there.
I was very happy with my performance because it was my first international meet, and I hit everything, so it felt really good. We got 4 days back in the gym, and then we went to the National Team Training Center to go to the camps and train even more, and then after that we flew to Jesolo.
When she went to Jesolo, there was a different calm about her. I mean, she always tends to be a pretty calm athlete, but she was pretty calm under fire.
I did a good floor routine, but it wasn't my best vault. It was actually, I think it was my best vault I've ever done because it was like good height off the table and everything. My bar routine was just like hitting my handstand, so it was good. Beam was like a rock solid beam routine. So.
Beautiful series.
When I heard that I made beam finals, it was a good feeling because I didn't know if I made it, but when I went back the next day, I was like, okay, I'm beam queen, so I can do it. I won it last time, so I want to win it this time, so that really motivated me to push myself to do that. On bars, I tied for second, and then on floor I got second, and then on beam I got first. I feel really confident in my gymnastics because after this experience, it made me just know that I have these skills that are in my pocket and I can do it.
Stand up, yes. Trust all the way through the landing, right? It's not bad in the air, and then you come out for the landing like you're gonna land on your hands and knees. It's not. Trust all the way through. In, good. Stay committed to it. Start pulling your shoulder, you open this hip. Get that hip around.
Training is going really well. I'm learning a couple of skills. I'm learning how to do double on vault. On floor, I'm doing front handspring, double twist, front tuck. I think I'm gonna add that for my floor routine. So. Bars, I think I might add my inside fold to Kachev, just to give me that extra 10th on bars.
Turn over.
My goal for the rest of the season is hopefully make national team again, and then just execute the routines how I want them to be, and show Marta that she can count on me for future international assignments.
Straight.
My long-term goal is to hopefully make it to a world team and then the 2020 Olympics.
Still feel like you're going for stick. Yeah. You're going off the beam higher here. Do you feel like you need more layout? Like, do you want to get more over your feet? Or are you on top of them? Just feel on the side. Again, good follow through. The legs together is going to be the second rise, so it's doing better punching. I still feel that second rise there.
Having gymnasts move on past our club and have success at college, like I literally feel like I'm their mother. It is just incredibly rewarding to see girls leave our program and be not only prepared for gymnastics, but prepared to be good leaders and good examples.
I'm really excited to go to UCLA. Unfortunately, because of all this stuff that happened over the past 2 years, just with injuries and all that stuff, it kind of pushed my school year a little bit forward. So I'm still going. I'm planning on going in January. I really wanted to be, with my whole team and everything, but we always keep in touch. We're in group messages and all that type of stuff, so it'll be fun.
In 2017, I am going to the University of Florida for gymnastics. A lot of girls have said it's super fun and completely different. Peyton just finished her freshman year at Florida, and I felt like it went by so fast. Like I felt like she just left for college yesterday, but she was like, I love it and like you're gonna have so much fun. I think it makes me a lot more excited that I'll have like Peyton there, and she already said that for my official, she gets to like be the person that shows me around, so I'm like, yay.
I'm committed to a college, which is Oklahoma, and I'm really excited about that. KJ is so nice, all the girls are so nice, and the school is absolutely amazing. I really want the college atmosphere of like what the girls are like at the meet, and it's definitely different than elite gymnastics where it's so serious.
Well, when you finish Stanford, you can come back with your resume and see if you can take my position.
It's really great seeing gymnasts from Texas Dreams be really successful in college, and that just shows how awesome Kim and Chris are. Kim always talks about how proud she is about seeing Kiana and Kennedy and Peyton just out there just having fun. And that was the whole point of this whole process, is to be the best you can be and, you know, raise their chicks and then let them fly.
Up, in, and out. Up, heel, and reach. Let's see, good posture, fast swing. Fast swing, and tight. Okay, big lift first. Good, and just a little bit the left arm and a little can still help you stay in there. Keep that movie playing. It's still, what you see up here is so important, right? If you question it or you go back, again, that's even what I'm telling her. Tell me what you need to get to, I can go a 10 each time, and I can see it. If you literally need to put your phone on the end there and you push play each time to see it, look at it, right? There's nothing the matter with that, right? When it's coming in here by itself, then you don't need it there, right? But if you want to actually see it, go for it.
There's so many great things about this gym that I love. I could go on and on about this gym.
It's like a little family because I don't have any sisters, so it's like I come from home with my brothers and then I get to come here and talk about girly things and just relate to them.
Right, be patient to try to feel like it's steps to go there, right? 1, step in, 2, and, right?
My favorite part of Texas Dreams are the coaches. I love Kim and Chris and the way that they coach.
They're so involved with you as a gymnast and as a person. It's not just I'm your coach, it's also I'm a mentor for you. I can help you out with non-gymnastics related things.
I've been here since I was a year and a half, and I haven't left because of them.
They're like my second mom and dad because we travel with them and we go to camps with them, and I'm at the gym with them always.
My heart's gonna hurt when I leave, just leaving Kim and Chris, because they have been more than amazing. I don't know of any other coaches that would have stuck with me and just, you know, just never gave up on me, so that's gonna be really tough.
It's one thing to know that you're trying to teach them gymnastics. It's just personally important for me, for them to know that I care about them. They need to know that, so at the end of the day, their success and their connection still back to our program and us personally is one of the most rewarding things I get from gymnastics.
Not head back.
Look at it, better. Just get to that side.